Hello everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa. On the last episode, our friends had sauna time and now they're bros. That's basically all that happened. And now we have free time. Nothing here. There probably won't just be anyone in there again. What are you doing here?
I feel as if...
Mr. Nayagi, I'm glad you came. No. Yeah, it does kind of sound like he wants to... or the game wants me to talk to him. Maybe I should talk to him today. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot and AI installed in it? Oh, we don't have the technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. That's a interesting theory. Time-traveling bear coming back to mess with high school kids.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
It's a quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. No.
Hey.
Makoto, Actually, never mind. So, what did you want? It's like half like they want to talk to me.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take my heart, my man. But take heart, my man. Yeah, I need to learn how to read sometimes.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, what's up? I think I'll talk to Hifumi and then I'll talk to Mondo. I think I said I wanted to talk to Kyoko last time, but I already talked to them.
In other words...
You know what I'd really like to do?
You hear me?
I'd like to found and subsequently lead an official morals committee here in this school. My mission is to secure everyone's moral fortitude and create an environment conducive to study. I can't read. After announcing my candidacy, next comes the election. I hope I can count on your vote. Pretty interesting. The ethics committee at Murder High School. Oh.
Most unfortunate.
Does the school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? Didn't she say that before? There's no one here either. Actually, I don't think I have any items to give to Mondo. Unless I'm supposed to give him the bandage thing, so let's try to get something for him. Alright, I'm sick of this. Should probably get going. There's no one upstairs besides Byakuya saying the same stuff. Alright, I guess let's go talk to Hifumi. It's like everybody in their rooms besides like the few people we found.
I feel as if...
Alright. I know I look like I'm about the cutting edge, but Yeah, I'm gonna reset that. I know I look like I'm all about the cutting edge, but I have a profound love for retro games too. That may or may not have to do with the gifts I have planned for you. Let's begin my 4-part history of electronic games. Part 1. Ancient Babylonia. I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for longer than I would have liked. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, I would love to give him a present. So you thought this would please me, huh? You thought this would... I get the impression that he liked it. That's good. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality.
Mr. Naegi!
And that's why I decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fanfiction. If we're gonna be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. I don't think I have any fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about that kind of geeky stuff anyway. See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all the word is worth? Huh? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on Earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good director is a movie geek, you see? It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. But when you say that writing is fanfic is geeky,
That's it.
you're
I'm
recognizing
sure of it.
us as true experts. Okay, so, what exactly is fanfic then?
Here we go.
Super direct question. FGW. Basically, we have all different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic? Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work? A square. Is it square?
Oh?
Certainly, there may be others who call us square, but among our own kind is a more accepted term. Certainly you must know. Menagerie. Is it a menagerie? Well, I suppose on a technical linguistic level that's true. I'm talking about something a little more common. Listen, I'm sure you know this. Go ahead and tell me. A circle. Is it a circle? It sure is! Of course you knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff.
Without a doubt.
This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Right? Obviously he's excited, but... That's it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. Hifumi's report card has been updated. We unlocked the skill handiwork. That's neat. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Ding dong, ding dong. A short day, I guess. Dude spent like hours yapping to me about
School
fanfic.
announcement, school announcement.
Or it's just an announcement?
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, Please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. And I just wanted some free time. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Is anyone else in the hall?
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone on ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it. But nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo, are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But, you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Will it let me go in the random rooms, or is it gonna be like, I have a bad feeling about this, but I'd better just get it over with and get to the gym. Ifumi? Hey, Ifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Nayaki, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I
guess we have no choice. I have to go too. If I just don't talk to those people, do they not show up in like the gym? Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I wonder if he thinks he can kill someone. Like, maybe he's like just at ends with himself, trying to decide like if he has the will to do it. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck. You tell him, Mifumi. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but don't say it. Nope, Gonna say it.
It's not like some
It's
occult
about last
mystery.
night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, when all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what?
Hmm.
A sound that I didn't really know what it was. What kind of sound?
Hmm.
Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site.
For serious.
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. It must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Whoever this is voice.
Whew.
He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about?
What?
Ha ha ha! Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. Is the world like ending out there? It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine. Let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I bet a little? I'm on low energy these days. My fetching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this whole boring, old everyday life. Dude, you set this up, you asshole. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something ripe, picture, and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next
I'm
black and
feeling
hasn't checked
black.
yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So, I decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
damn it!
Be the murder? What a mean thing to say! And just awful. Isn't the whole point of school?
You hear me?
I don't know what you got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God, we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Then, with your permission, let's begin. So, this time, it's embarrassing memories and secrets. Well, if you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then,
Extreme!
your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Yeah, my secret's pretty lame. Does he really think you want to kill someone to be like, I wet the bed? Like, who didn't? I don't know if I did, though. Not me. I'm safe. Maybe I'll roll a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans.
Yaha!
Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? You know, if it gets everyone's secrets at once, then Like, I imagine everyone has, like, worse secrets than I wet the bed. So, like, I'm safe. So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but you never kill someone over something like that. What do you think?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kinda depressing.
Oh, no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I would want anyone to know, no matter what. So I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. You're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll close all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having the secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? That's a good idea.
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. Pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
So my embarrassing thing is... I just don't want to hear your stupid story. What? I want to hear it. Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on,
It's
come
okay.
on.
Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said, I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
That's her, like, loyal milk tea brewer. Why would she say that about him? I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. Aw, Byakuya's gonna kill someone. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
but
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't gonna be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
Well,
The way you keep repeating it makes me kind of worry even more. Okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... Ding dong, ding bong.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, so I'll call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez. I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Oh my god, I already did his voice so much. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between, oops, I killed him, and, yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between, oops, and, that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Is he gonna, like, pressure us to kill each other? Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Why is he in my room? Wah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up. So instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. Is that just for me or everyone? What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? Or what?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know, and you to find out. Good luck! Something happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would, but what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now in the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Did he wake everyone up like that? Makoto! Are you okay?
Hey,
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here. What's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something.
perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder. So hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff is just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. Every man for himself. What good does it do to me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already! There's
Um...
something wrong with them. We're serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Happened in the kitchen. Still have most of the knives. Looks like all of these frying pans are on a hook, but this one isn't. I don't know if that was always like that. I may have just made it up. Especially because you can't even like interact with frying pans.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, and what about the second floor of the school? That's the only place that's new to all of us. So it seems like the natural place for... There's nothing in here. Trash. Maybe someone tried to dispose of something. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh, no. It's just that. What you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
If something has happened, a killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around my subconscious, and it led me here. Bathroom. Are the fishies okay? The fish tank. It happened in the girls' room. Go in. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously I can't go in, even when it's an active murder and someone's dead in there. Was there like another sauna incident? Alright, guess we can only go upstairs now.
Yo!
Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? About what?
For serious?
About Byakuya. Think he's being brainwashed, or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, he's some kind of psychic, right?
Hey!
Listen, Makoto, I think you completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay? Listen, fortune telling is like...
Well?
It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudoscientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Could have been in a classroom. Can I go down here? I really don't want to go in. No one in the TV room. Classic. Who up in their shop on? They're really all just upstairs, aren't they? The pool. Huh? The door's open, but these aren't supposed to be locked. I mean, aren't these supposed to be locked? Ding dong, bing bong.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt murder really has taken place. Come on. The locker room. You're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start the girls' locker room. He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. The door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Yeah, I really thought she was going to be a murderer, actually. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... A wild, almost primeval scream escaped my mouth. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand,
Very strange.
most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, as almost like he was watching it all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, the hero's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike Usayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Shiro! Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
How did I not find anyone else while I was walking around? What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Chihiro really is
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Is Byakuya gonna, like, take control of this one like how Kyoko did? Taka bolted out the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all had passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. The fuck, man? What the fuck is this? It's a dream. It's a dream. It's not just a dream. In fact, I haven't been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Why do they have like that same girly poster in this room? It's like the other one. Shut up. Just in case, like the border researching.
Just a second.
I did not click on. Where are you? Wait,
Hey,
there's something written on the wall. Doesn't that concern you? On the wall. I'm supposed to like analyze that first. So where are you? Can I not talk to anyone until I look at the wall? Weird. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
so...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But, you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. The ghosts attacking suddenly and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname the internet gives to this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks are famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killing. The ultimate murderous fiend? Could it be Kyoko? Yep, that's like one of the ultimates we don't know.
What is this?
And is this some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps the work of the real Genocide Jack. Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. By going so far as to write bloodlust as the theme, I'm surprised at this stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Soko! Hino's pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No! Why? Why? Insert loud why. Gadonk. She fainted. That does not sound good. It's Toko. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh,
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she has not watched too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere beside her room. No, I think it's okay. It should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, doesn't count. Gotcha. I mean, it didn't count when Mondo punched me.
just a second.
No, Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. What is this? Right. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
Huh?
What? Just sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has run back, a top ending and a bottomless sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could somebody help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Baka, could you help me? But she totally ignored me. Very well. You can take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody is the problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. Monokuma already said the investigation started. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat
There is no
myself.
question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know what you've been. You must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
Well, please do you very tipsy top back from this investigation.
no way!
We really gotta do another investigation. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh,
I hate it too.
Help me!
Oh, I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true. But to jump into it so soon.
What?
What? You want us to die?
Such
Fine.
ignorance.
Then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn
A
you!
dead body is an object.
Piece of
The
shit!
hero wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat it some in here.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko, the murderer.
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, the Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims? If we mess this up, I'll take me.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one-killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. There can be a double kill? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, lovely soon life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for
Farewell
you.
for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
Hmm.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger,
Interesting.
which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a
You
bitch!
need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are going to go drop Toko off at her room. Yeah, I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation, tout sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. She's just getting a pump on at 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma File 2. Hey, Makoto, you have a second? Huh? You finally want to talk to me, Byakuya? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. So you are doing what Kyoko did. Uh-huh.
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. You just called me useless like 5 minutes ago and told me to go die in a hole, and now you're like, I'm purchasing your talent. What the fuck? So, no, I just complained about my shitty door.
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? What? Oh, last time I let someone follow me around, they were plotting to frame me for murder. We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working to be a Kuya on this one. So it looks like this dumbbell's a murder weapon. You'd have to be pretty strong to hit someone with that. Not too sure it could be... You know, actually, we don't really know this was the murder weapon. They could have just put some blood on it. I mean, whoever the killer is, they do know they can just put blood on things. Originally how they can just write. Maybe they just put blood on this to make it look like Sakura did it. Well, let's talk to people first. You have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Dude, that's so sad. She was just trying to get a pump in. Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light. That is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own, by choice. To get a hella pumpin'.
What makes you say that?
She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger and get a hella pumpin'.
So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, but she was probably avoiding it then.
Yeah, she doesn't understand. You're supposed to, like, not be afraid of the big, scary people at the gym. They help you. Avoiding it.
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps. But it's difficult for me to imagine she would come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others.
So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else?
It's a possibility, I think.
Sakura's account. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than one.
Sure did.
Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. As if, like, the most ripped motherfucker in this room isn't a girl. No, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro is complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Maybe it's in her secret. How much more can I look at before I look at the body? There's a dumbbell on the floor, and it's the blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head of the blunt object is what killed her. Is that a 10 written on that plate? Everything here is probably in kilograms. Or... Actually, I have no clue. What if that's just like a 100-pound weight? Does that mean this dumbbell is actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. After all, how else could a blood have gotten on the dumbbell? It's not like you can just like put blood places. Don't look at the writing on the wall, it's just blood put places. Locker room dumbbell. Now, I believe it's about time for us to move on. I didn't even look at the body. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues don't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
Dissatisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. I didn't even get to check out the body. Oh my god. Ever since I'm looking at that door, like, not even the girls' room door, the boys' room door, this dude has just been possessing me. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? What if it's not? What if Chihiro was actually going to the pool? Like, they did say they didn't like to wear swimsuits. Maybe that's like they didn't want to be around other people in the swimsuit. And they were going to the pool to get, like, their exercise. After all, it is the pool. Okay, let me check out the body. You've already spent plenty of time checking the crime scene. You asshole, I'm gonna load the save so I can go check on her body. Okay, we're back to where we were before. Let's see if we can look at anything else. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. The hero's dead body.
Very strange.
The more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure how. I'm not sure if he did it. Is that what you want to say? I would wonder about that. Surveillance camera. Mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what happened, they're still forcing us to go through with this. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Hold it. We still have more to check here. Alright. Now we can go back to where we were before. Where was I before? Oh yeah, we just came out here. There are plenty of other things left to check out here. Like there are a bunch of different pool-related items in the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Until you realize she's swimming! A flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chiro. Big gun. Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled full. Surveillance camera. Even as Chihiro was being murdered, I bet the mastermind was just sitting there watching. They know what's happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with it. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
You have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up to Monokuma. He said that, and quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Mikoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure. What's up? Well, just without this card reader.
Yep.
Yeah, the card readers have been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. Where does he come from? Will it ever explain? You can only enter the locker room
corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a swift cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. Well, you can lend someone, or you can't lend someone your handbook. There's nothing saying you can't just unlock the door for them. What if Chihiro was asking one of the boys to help them learn how to exercise or whatever, and then the boy just did it in the girls' room? So I don't think there's a rule against just having a girl let you in. Just, you can't lend the handbook. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey, Makoto, can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other
As
words,
such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. Dude, I was literally just going on a tangent about how you suck. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I think that's still loaning. I like my idea better, they just swipe them in. I would expect nothing less from prodigal son, the noble Tsugami family. Oh, you managed to snip out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
You get it? Got it. Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole that, in order to borrow something from someone else, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
Sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poops together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. In my opinion, I think borrowing and lending are somehow different words. So I'm not going to go to the conclusion that Chihiro just let them in, because I hate this guy. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader. Can he stop, like, possessing me? Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this one off here. In the next episode, we'll do the entire investigation, and in the following one, we can do the trial. But, alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.